yourself a gala book. Okay, thank you. It's like bubble. Why did you say it's like bubble?
Stuff going on right now. Actually, we just bought a little building. What we're doing is with that. Dad, you're on camera. Nice. Look at him.
The president of the HEADstrong Foundation, Cheryl. Carol Laurie, thank you very much for having me.
Good evening and welcome to the Lime Light Gala. Tonight we celebrate the life of my son Nicholas and all of those who have lost their lives to blood cancers.
I would like for everyone to recognize not only the family but Cheryl fulfilling Nick's dream.
Good evening, everyone. It's my great pleasure to be here representing the Eastern Pennsylvania chapter of the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, the third largest private health organization in the United States.
It is a silent auction, 10 people to come visit the Preston and Steve show, and here is Casey Foster.
Thank you. Actually, it's 10 people and you get breakfast. Dr. J is actually going to cook breakfast. No, he's not. But we will have a very nice breakfast provided for you, along with the sit-in with the Preston and Steve show on 93.3 WMMR. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tony Luke Jr. of Tony Luke Steaks. He's actually going to come to your house, and he's going to cook some cheesesteaks for up to 10 people. 20. 20! $625, so now we're looking for $650. $650 for Mr. Tony Luke. We don't get $13.27 for that. All right. What I didn't realize is something that Nick did realize, and I know this is cliche, but it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. So tonight, let's do what Nick would like everyone to do, and this is Nick's quote, this is not mine. Let's make use of the time that you have, and don't stress the little things. Have a smile, and enjoy what you can get out of life. That's what Nicky said. Thank you.
I'd like to bring to the stage now Joseph A. Clifford III, a survivor.
I remember telling Cheryl and reading and hearing about Nick, what an amazing person Nick was. I never met him, but he did so much for me to help me through that. It meant so much that I promised her that I'd be back working with them next year. The HEADstrong Foundation gave me the one thing that I needed most, and that was my family back. So in closing, I'd just like to say thank you all for coming. Please join me to continue with Nick's fight to join the HEADstrong mission. Thanks a lot.
Nick's impact on Hofstra lacrosse is just as strong, if not stronger now, than the first day he stepped on campus. Of the many things that I've learned from Nick and his family, the ones that headline the list are the real meaning of the word relentless. What hard work can really accomplish. The positive impact one can make by treating everyone with respect, and how to overcome adverse times while making it look simple. Still to this day, my 12-year-old son wears something with lime green every time he plays lacrosse, and my 10-year-old daughter still gets a tear in her eyes when she listens to the Jack Johnson song, Breakdown, the song that Nick listened the night of his journey. We are all here tonight because of the Nick Kyle effect. Thank you for your time.
In recruiting Nick, as most lacrosse players, they have an opportunity to come to their school of choice and do an official visit. It's usually a weekend of fun. Most young men come to that weekend with some trepidation and some excitement. Nick brought his girlfriend, Jordan. At first, I said, wow, this is weird. But then, after further reflection, and years later, looking back, that was Nick. It was important for him to have the love of his life there with him and showing her how important this journey was going to be for him. I love him more now than the day I met him. And tomorrow when I wake up, I'm going to love him even more. Thank you for this opportunity. Enjoy the evening.
It is very fitting and appropriate that the City of Philadelphia officially recognizes Dr. Stephen J. Schuster with a citation for his selfless dedication and career achievements in the field of blood cancer research and education.
You can see that you really don't have to be present to make an impact in this world. All that you have to do is start something, and there's a chain reaction. And I think that that's what we see here, and that's what certain individuals are capable of, catalyzing this sort of thing. And I think that Nick was such a catalyst. These are tough times, but you know what? We're relentless.
We are.
Okay?
Absolutely.
And we will win. Thank you all.
And finally, Nick, this night is for you. If you were standing here, I know what you'd be saying. Mom, enough. Now let's get this party started. Thank you.
It's a privilege to be able to do this in his name. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Jump on that sofa. Just kick it. Oh!